Okay, great. Mark, 0-0 here at Meadow Park. Thoughts on the game?
Yeah, I think we started the game really well in the ascendancy. Penalty shout, goal disallowed. A couple other near misses. So again, I thought we started in the ascendancy. So a better start. We spoke about the Maidstone game midweek travel, and it's important we come out the traps quick, and we really did. But again, when you have those spells, you really need to punish the opposition. Truro obviously grew into the game. It's is always going to be a difficult one. But again, the attitude and the application was great. I think you could see the way we finished the game was very patched up, was players playing in all sorts of positions. So we lost our flow, we lost our rhythm a little bit, but fair play again to the lads. Some of them played 2-3 different positions tonight. Some key players coming off the pitch again. It's that stage of the season where lots of away travel, lots of games in quick succession, and maybe some of the conditioning of the players. A lot of them probably haven't had this many games in a row in such a short succession all season. There's probably 3 players in that group which have probably done 10 games in a row this season. So maybe that's just caught up with us a little bit, and then that's something for us to address next season, is the conditioning, the regularity of training, and the way that we work. It's a new way of working for the players as well, and I've been quite demanding on them, like in the way that we've pressed and we ran, and the lads have given everything to the cause. So I can't ask any more. Yes, we always want a little bit more ruthlessness in that final third is obviously something we've just lacked in our games. But I think the intent's been there, the work rate's been there, and on another day we could have certainly had a couple of goals today. But fair play to Truro, because they've been on some hell of a run as well in terms of the amount of games that they've had. So hats off to them. And probably near the end of the game, I think both teams were quite stretched. Probably saw the tiredness of the season catch up with them, and like I said, we had players in some unique positions. Probably I don't know. I think like Joe Wolverson's come on and probably played 2 or 3 different positions. Our young fullback Jonah's come from right back to centre half. So we had Frankie Monk's come on and played 2 different positions. Brandon's played almost 2 or 3 different positions. Harry Parsons comes on in a sort of not an unnatural position, but that's certainly not his first position. So all in all, it's a credible point. We always want more, but having said that, the run the lads have been on, you've got to say fair play.
Indeed. Second clean sheet in a row, must be happy with that, and it's good for Jez to keep a clean sheet on his return to the start.
Yeah, again, Jez deserves a special mention. It's very difficult having a large spell out the game and then just coming straight back in, particularly specialist position like goalkeeper. But I thought we handled it well. His handling was good, his distribution was good, and like I said, he made a couple of important stops as well. So I think we've. It's certainly been a squad effort since I've been in it.
Yeah, and obviously 3 injuries tonight: Tom Berwish, Keelan O'Connor and Charlie Rowan. Difficult for them for Saturday.
Such a tight turnaround, and there's going to be no contact time between now and then. You're sort of just hoping the bodies recover the best they can and they be as professional as they can in the next 48 hours. But it's one last game, one last dance. So it's a case of strapping up. Usually if this was at the start of the season, I wouldn't have risked a few players out there as much today, but it's a case of they've got 2 months off after Saturday, so we probably push and stretch. But again, needs must. The squad's stretched to its absolute capacity at the moment. Like I said, it's not ideal for me as a new manager. I've had no training, no contact time, and that's why I have to credit the players. They're taking on information. We're just as we go. So there's no rehearsals in what we're asking them to do. We're almost trying to do it on the tactics board, a walkthrough before, and the lads are taking it on. That's why I'm really pleased. It's a good group. They've been really humble. They've been working really hard. I'm excited in what the future holds.
And just finally, after 4 games on the road for you're finally back. Second coming back at the Bob Lucas Stadium. What does that mean to you personally on Saturday, being back in front of the home fans?
Yeah, can't wait to get home. I think everyone, me particularly, but I think everyone can't wait to get home, play in front of the home crowd, and we're going to need them. We're going to need them. We're going to need that extra 5-10% in somewhere, because it won't be probably in the bodies in terms of the energy. So we're going to have to captivate it from everywhere we can. I know that our fans will get behind us and push us on, and the lads will run through that red zone for them.
Mark, thanks for your time.
No problem. Thanks very much.